Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? I want to get ready with me this morning. I'm so sleepy. I've been up until like 2 o'clock almost. I couldn't sleep, but at the same time, the reason I couldn't sleep is because I was watching TikTok until like almost 2 in the morning, and that thing is so ridiculously addictive to watch. I don't have enough time to flat iron my hair like I wanted to, and I can't leave it down like this because I look like I just been hit by a bus. So we're just going to put it back up in a high ponytail and put some bobby pins. And I have actually a that matches my uniform, a band that matches my uniform. So I have that actually in my car. I leave one in my car all the time because just in case days like this, I leave one at home and one in the car. Just in case days like this, I could put my hair up and don't worry about it. I was supposed to do it last night, but got home kind of late from work. And not late, but I had to stop at the grocery store. And I was just so tired too, and I had a headache and all that kind of stuff. And it's just, I should have just went ahead and did it last night, but I was too busy watching, looking at my phone. So I'm just gonna put my hair in a high pony. Every time I put it in a tight one, it does give me a slight headache. But right now we don't have any other choice but to do that. I'm gonna take my brush in a sec and put a little bit of this beeswax on these crazy looking edges. I like this beeswax. The beeswax I'm using is the Murray's Black 100% pure Australian beeswax. It is black, so if it does crust up, you really can't see it. And I remember it crusting up on me. It does make my edges a little bit oily, but it never crusted. So then just on just the edges. I really don't like putting gel on my hair. I really don't. I don't get even if it's pure beeswax. I don't. Yes, I know it still needs a whole lot of work. But that band I'm going to put on is going to cover all this part. So it's going to cover all the sins for this morning. I'm going to need to get a 5-hour energy shot today. I'm trying not to drink those as much. I haven't had one in a while. I used to drink them almost on the daily basis and got to the point where like I couldn't function if I didn't drink one. So I had to force myself to stop because I got to the point where it was like not doing anything. So I'm gonna take just vitamin B12. I am going to still take that, but as tired as I am right now, and I'm going to feel a little cranky later, so might as well just take one. The birds don't fall. So I'm going to be changing up my area, my office. I have a plan of design I want to do, and I might take you guys along with me to purchase those things next week. Sometime next week. I don't know what I want to purchase yet, but I mean I know what I want to purchase yet, but I don't know where I want to go to purchase. Okay, I took a shower and stuff already, so I have my uniform on. I'm using my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I used this morning and I use this at night. This is the best thing. Then better to slice. I'm telling you, I love this thing. It is working. It is keeping my skin really hydrated. But I will do a full review on it, how I feel about it, how it's everything about how I feel about this when I'm like halfway done, or give it like until like February 15th So it could be a full 30 days because I know I missed a couple of days and I bought this on January 10th. So I'm gonna give myself until the 15th of February. That'd be a full month and a couple of days. It's so hydrating and it lasts throughout the day. My face does not feel dry or anything. It does get a little oily because my face just gets oily, but it doesn't get dry. I'm contemplating if I'm going to put on. No, I'm not going to put on. I'm going to put on some foundation, but I don't have enough time. We're going to do our eyebrows. And where's my spoolie? Where's my spoolie? So I've struggled. I'm still not good at it, but I'm getting better at doing my eyebrows. I have struggled so much, and I watched so much not movies, but videos on how to do your eyebrows, and it didn't click in on how to do your eyebrows until I watched a TikTok video of this lady showing, and I'm like, that makes sense. So I'm gonna take my e.l.f. e.l.f. in dark brown. Is this in cappuccino? This one right here. It is a little bit dark for me, but I make it work. I'm just tapping, honestly. I put too much on my brush, but we are going to make her work. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn you guys because I have to look at the mirror. You guys can see. Oh Lord, it's looking boxy, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna have to get another brush. I want to get something that's skinnier than this. I want one that's a little bit more skinnier. I don't like a thick brow, and I don't like a thin brow. I like that brow right in between. This is good. Ooh. Just want to fix up here, but I am pretty happy with it. I'm definitely going to have to use a concealer. I'm just like the lightest touch. The lightest touch. I always have a problem with this one. I accidentally shaved a little too much right here. I'm so flipping hot. Oh, this looks bad. I'm like really hot. Must not be that cold outside for the house to be this hot. I'm telling you, within a year of persistent hard work and doing what I'm supposed to do, is just what was going on last year financially and what's going on this year financially, it is so different. I still have a lot of work to do. I'm not saying I'm no guru on anything, because I'm not. I'm just really happy. I do love this LA, oh, not LA, yeah, it is LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in Cool Tan. The reason why I like is this the brush part. I just love that part. I have not squeezed any product in it already. It's just what was on the product, on the brush itself. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna have to definitely clean that up. I need to press a little bit more on this. Okay. Oh God, it's like I have a hard time with this one. This eyebrow. I always have a hard time. So, like I mentioned before, I have my own business, you know, making my own cosmetic, not cosmetic, but skincare. So I have an order that I am still working on to film. And I haven't started it yet because she had told me to wait because she was having some problems at home and she wants to make sure that she's still gonna order it. I said, no problem. I'll wait until you tell me. So yesterday she comes, she's like, so you're gonna have it tomorrow? I'm like, no, I haven't even started on it because you told me to wait. And you're gonna told me to wait till next week once we you know we get paid and stuff. She's like, oh yeah, so how much? You said it was about to be like 40 something. I said no. I said it's gonna be between 80 and $90. She's like, oh my God, that's just so expensive. I said, you have no idea what goes into making products, do you? You just package them in your own container and sell it your own price. She's like, but like, you know, we're coworkers, we're friends. I'm like, no, that has nothing to do with anything. This is business. I'm like, no, it's going to be, I can bring it down to 80 from 85, but that's not as, that's like the lowest. Because I have to make, I'm, I'm not going to make that much. I have to make some type of, well, this product, I'll make a profit, but I can't just give you something for free and then you gonna make money off of it. What sense does that make? You know what I mean? So it's like, if you are going to do business, like, be prepared to pay what they ask you to pay. Especially if it's something that's being handmade and you're using it for your own, you know, your own business. It's like me going to a wholesale and telling them to give me a discount. Some places do, but most places don't. And I'm like, come on now. I didn't even charge you what I wanted to charge you. I actually gave you a discount without you really knowing it. I was going to charge you $120. But I decided to change the formula so it won't be that expensive for you. Because the original way I was going to do it, it was going to cost between 120 to 150 bucks. But when we had that conversation of, you know, you don't have that much money and all that kind of stuff, which I completely understand, I said, okay, well, let me just change the formula, what I was going to use. And so it won't be so expensive because I still got to pay, I still got to buy the product. in order to make it. Okay, it's time to leave. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, I am like extremely hot. It is crazy how hot I feel right now. If you guys hear like something screeching, my husband watches train videos when he sleeps, and to be honest with you, it's extremely relaxing to watch a train video while you're sleeping, because I tried it and it was very relaxing. I'm just going to take the small tiny little beauty blender and spray it with my Ulta Beauty setting spray, and I'm just going to go in between here and then where I put the, because I want to make sure I'm not putting on any foundation, because I don't have enough time. I have to be at work in about 40 minutes. And I still gotta stop at the store. Oh God, it is burning up hot. Alrighty, I'm going to take my Ulta Beauty active eyelash and eyebrow duo. I don't use the waterproof mascara part. I don't like the consistency of it, so I'm just gonna take the gel part for your eyebrows so that this could stay in place all day. I'm working 12 hours today, so I work from 7:30 to 7:30 a.m. 7:30 p.m. Usually we're there like until 8:30, so about like 13 hours, between 12 and 13 hours. Sometimes it can get up to like 14 and a half, 15 hours, depending how busy we get. And it's the flu season, so I have to wear a face mask. Well, I don't have to, but I choose to wear a face mask because it's the flu season. I'm just gonna put just a little bit under my eyes. My under my eyes are very, very dark. Just like that's it. It didn't do nothing. Okay. I want to get a concealer. I mean, the Juvia's place does work for me pretty well, but this actually didn't do nothing because under my eyes today, it's pretty dark. Like I said, I stayed up too late. Oh God. This is how I end up doing my whole entire face every single time. Like, I'm just gonna do under my eyes, just only under my eyes. And then I end up doing my whole entire face. Under my eyes, they can get extremely, extremely dark. But I am going to resist to do the rest of the face. one, I don't have the time. I'm going to take my banana powder and just set under my eyes real quick. I do need to get one that is, I want to get the colors that actually match under my eyes, match my face. Ooh, I am very, very hot. Once we look pale enough under our eyes and you're really yellow, we know that we're done. So I got banana powder on my shirt. The rest of the banana powder I have, I just want to put it okay. I'm gonna get my brush and just like try to like what if there's any more dust on here. I'm pretty sure it's done been soaked up. And take my Fit Me in 355 coconut just under the eyes only. I know people are gonna be looking at me like, you look kind of weird. Your eye, under your eyes look really weird. It looks better off the camera than it does on the camera, so I'm okay with that. Use my Morphe setting mist. Ooh. By the time I get downstairs, that will be dry. So some antibacterial hand sanitizer. All right, so that is it for the morning. Put something on my crusty lips. Okay. I don't like taking this downstairs because I end up misplacing it downstairs. Then I can't find it for a few days, so I don't take this downstairs. I have my hair thing I told you in the car already, and that is it for the day. I'm gonna use some of this. This is Final Seal. When it says Final Seal, it means the only thing is it burns. It burns. Whew. And now I know this ish ain't going nowhere. The Final Seal, I like it because it really helps your makeup stay. The only thing, like I said, it burns my skin. Oh, we are going to be late. But anyways, this is it. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. And I will speak to you in the next video. Oh my God, I look so weird. But it's okay. I need to get my bobby pins. And I need to get H out of here. All right. Oh my God. I'm just taking the dry and I'm just trying to soak up the setting spray. Okay. Thank you for watching. Make sure you have a blessed, productive day, and I will speak to you on the next one. Bye. Make sure you subscribe.